Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Safely Controlled Podcast. My name is Matt. With me, as always, is Rob. Hi, Rob.
I don't think we're recording.
Oh, yeah, we are.
When did you hit the button?
I hit the button a long time ago.
I didn't even see it.
Hey?
No shit. All right, well, I guess we're recording and we're ready. Nice to know.
Yeah.
You got me off my game.
I mean, that's not
So no wonder I'm talking about this story and you already fucking heard it all. Like you already had it recording.
What are you talking about?
The story I just did. Told you about before we started recording.
How the fuck am I going to listen to the story that you're telling me in person on...
No. I'm saying you were recording it as I was telling you that story, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think we were recording it. That's fine.
It's not going in.
I get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't telling you.
I didn't
It wasn't
know.
important.
But I just
like to hit record so I
you'd
don't
be like,
forget
oh, by
to.
the way, I'm recording. All right, yeah.
No. Like,
Okay.
trust me, if you say some stupid shit, I'm going to cut it out.
Yeah, well.
I'm nice.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
You want to talk about the Olympics? I know you were saying something about the Olympics.
No, I said...
The women won the gold medal in hockey?
And I think we won the gold in figure skating.
Oh, yeah, I did see something like that, too.
That young girl, she's
Yeah.
like 20. She's got one of those really cool, like, I think they're... I mean, I'm old and I think they're cool, but maybe other people my age probably think they're stupid. That she has, like, a piercing, like, up above her upper lip, underneath, like, that there's, like anyway.
Like this?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's pierced, and then, like, when, like, in the interviews, she has, like... It's like people... I've seen them in people's ears. It's like a hoop, and it's got, like, the triangle cones at the bottom. Well, she had that in her mouth, and they were, like, just hanging out in front of her two front teeth. And I thought it was kind of neat. I'm like, oh, it's different.
Have you seen my wife?
Yeah.
Plenty of piercings.
How would I know that?
Look at her face. Like
Oh, yeah. Her
4 or 5 in each ear. She has 2, 3 nose
I know
piercings.
she's got a butt. Yeah.
yeah.
I know. But I never seen, like, that.
I want to ask. I have to ask her about that because I've never heard of that before. That seems fucking...
There's probably a name for it. You know, like, there's a name for every type of piercing. Like, there's a name for this little part in front of your ear hole that people pierce. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now.
She knows everything.
Yeah.
She actually bought a bunch of, well, not needles. What are they? Catheters.
That's scary for what?
For piercings.
Oh,
that's how they do their shit. Anna's a crazy person.
Oh.
Yeah. She's...
Redacted.
Gotcha.
Something that I did want to talk about because it's something that's been a coffee talk topic for a very long time. Documentaries. I'm flowing right back into them because I have way too much goddamn time on my hands
What's
right
your
now.
new one?
2 new ones.
Oh.
Me and Anna watched it's like a 3-parter thing on Tyra Banks, the show.
You know what? I was flipping through Netflix and I saw that.
That's fantastic.
It's only 3 episodes?
I think it's just like 3 parts or whatever. It's like an hour long each, maybe.
Yeah. Wasn't there a point where they were ripping on her because she was fat? Or is that not
she
it?
gained a little bit of weight,
Yeah.
and then that's what she said was like, kiss my fat ass or something like that.
She wasn't even fat.
Meanwhile, like she would, that's the thing. It's like she was just so like contradicting to herself, like throughout the years on that show.
Well, I mean, when you're a fashion person,
right?
I mean,
and
you're influenced by everybody around you.
Not to mention you're a fucking TV personality in this point in your career as well. Like is
she doing anything anymore?
I fucking have no idea.
She's still doing that show. Is that show still on?
I think they canceled it, but I thought that they did say something about bringing it back because what had happened is there was, I don't remember everybody's names, but there was her as like the main part of the show, but then there was the 3 judges that always followed her around. Jay.
Okay.
Miss J.
Okay.
And then
now
Miss
everything
J.
you're naming, I have.
Yeah,
I get it.
You would just have to put their faces.
Yeah, if I saw their faces, I'd probably know who you're talking about.
Miss J. His name is something else, but he goes by Miss J because he's
trans?
Not trans, but he's
Crossdresser.
There you go.
Wait, there's another term.
A queen?
Yeah, drag queen.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And then the other guy, the other guys, they're just there. I don't remember their names really. But anyway, they got fired at one point, and then like maybe like a season or 2 later, she got fired. And then they just replaced everybody and kept the show going, and then it got canceled.
Because it wasn't as good because she wasn't there anymore?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, no, apparently it just died out like
Like
they did so many seasons, apparently, like 20-some seasons.
Wow.
23 or something like that. And then for whatever reason, apparently a lot of people say that like around 16, 17 areas when it started dying out. Of course, this isn't for me because it's reality TV and I would never watch this shit in the first place. But they made... This is the craziest part of this to me. I felt so bad, but then again, she also won the show. Like, she won her season, right? But this girl came in and she had a gap in her tooth.
Yeah, that's like a thing.
Where she had that gap and she was proud of her gap. She wanted to keep it. Okay. And they made her get dental work done.
Fill it in.
And fill in her gap. Just to, you know, hey, by the way, this is a big deal, and they're going to say, like, you know, you're going to need to change this. And she didn't want to change it. They took another chick to the dentist who was all snaggle-toothed to fucking hell.
Okay.
And they took, like, 4 or 5 teeth out of her, and she had them in a bag and everything. But she was like, at that point, I didn't have, like, insurance. I felt like I hit the lottery, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, yeah.
Like, I get free dental work done.
Well, yeah.
And she had, like, I mean, like, it was bad looking.
But you know what, though? It's funny that you kind of mentioned that just because just the other day I was watching TV, and you really notice when someone doesn't have, like, it's like you have to have dental work, apparently, to be on TV, because it seems that everybody's on TV has perfect teeth.
Some people.
Most people. Like, tell me somebody that's famous, like, especially, like, newscasters.
Especially, like, a talk show host? John Oliver.
Well, he's British.
I knew it, yes!
Yeah, of course.
That's my favorite.
I mean, yeah, he's legally not allowed to get his teeth fixed.
He's British.
Yeah, they would expatriate him.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I knew that was coming.
Well,
I kind of set you up for that.
Yeah, you did.
But he's the first person that comes to mind because I see him a good bit.
But really, who else? Nobody. I mean, some singers like I don't know.
Like
John Cougar Mellencamp.
Athletes have not the greatest teeth in the world, but then again, it doesn't matter for them. They can get them fixed when they're done playing games. Hockey players, brother?
Well,
pulling their teeth
it's kind
out
of
on the bench.
It's kind of a waste of money to get your teeth done, and you have to wait till you're retire.
Wrestler?
Well, I mean,
fuck, Roman Reigns disappeared off the television for the longest time. When he came back, veneers. This motherfucker has all brand new teeth.
A chiclet mouth, big teeth.
Yeah, he has big ass shiny teeth.
Mm-hmm.
They're not his.
Well, yeah. That's the thing is, like, you notice when, like, people are, like, in reality shows and then all of a sudden they, like, change their look. Like, remember that girl that was, like, all over the news, the fat girl with the fat parents?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Fat girl with fat parents.
She wasn't fat. She was just a cute little fat, chubby chick.
She
wasn't fat, but she was a cute little chubby chick. Yeah, I can't think of... Yeah, I'm sure whoever's listening is probably yelling at their device.
How long ago was this?
It's Mama June.
Mama June. Honey Boo Boo?
Honey Boo Boo.
You goddamn son of a bitch.
Well, Honey Boo Boo was a thing.
Okay, yeah,
but didn't like her mom like get all this shit work done once they started making money to like
lose weight?
Yeah, lose weight and get pretty. Well, prettier.
Purdy.
Okay.
Purdy. Yo.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to like offend everybody. No, I'm trying not to, but I'm
fat.
Just being yeah.
I'm also fat.
I'm not exactly skinny myself.
I mean, go ahead.
No.
Right.
I think I've said enough. I just feel bad. I couldn't remember Honey Boo Boo.
The other documentary. How about this? I'll change the other documentary. Please. By the way, I have one more episode to go, but they just released this like earlier in the week. It's Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, what about his career?
No, it's literally documented the past couple of years of his life. He opened up. Well, I don't know if they're all open at this point. I assume they all are because this was like dated. This was a couple years ago.
Okay, the documentary. Yeah,
when they were doing the filming.
Okay.
Released 2 days ago. There's a building in London, a skyscraper. Mm-hmm. I think it's called Bishop's Gate. That is the name of the building.
Okay.
And at the very tops of the floors, he opened up 5 different restaurants. Well, 4 restaurants. One of them is more private, and there was another thing there, another entity of his businesses. But I think it's like a culinary school.
Oh.
Something like that.
Okay.
But that's what it's basically following. It's showing a little bit of, his past and, like, the way that he's dealing with his kids. The motherfucker has 6 kids.
Well, the motherfucker can afford it.
He has 6 kids One of them is like 27 years old, 26,
Have
27
you seen
years
Gordon
old.
Ramsay? He's not a young man.
His other kid is like 18 months old.
Oh. Well, I mean, what's his name? Vanderbeek had 6 kids.
Get the fuck out of here. He just passed away.
Yeah, he just died.
Fucking yeah, but I don't know. That blew my mind. Like he just has like kids in his 20s, but then he has his like 2 youngest sons or whatever, and they're like 6 and barely 2.
Like I said, he has the money. He can afford it. He's the face of his family. He does the stuff. The wife takes care of the kids, and that's not.
I mean,
Right?
he seems like
Or he pays someone to
he's one of those people when it does come to reality TV. Is I followed Gordon Ramsay because I never really fucking saw him as a reality TV star as much as I saw him as a chef. I'm not saying that he isn't. The only time you ever seen him was in his
reality TV shows.
Well, no, I'm talking about in his
Restaurant?
his mode, his
Genre?
his area, his dojo, a kitchen.
Oh.
Anything you ever seen him in, he's
Where
in a
he's
kitchen.
at his... Well, yeah.
Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares. Those are. I've never really watched Hell's Kitchen because it's also a competition thing where it's like some people are assholes, whatever.
Well, it's my understanding, without even seeing this documentary that you're talking about, that the shows he does in America are more like white, quote unquote, white trashy, for white trashy viewers compared to the stuff that's like done in.
Oh my god! Have you ever seen Boiling Point?
I have not.
Oh yeah,
What is
go
that?
old school Gordon Ramsay's Boiling Point.
Is that a
UK?
show?
UK, yeah.
Oh. No, I've seen the F word.
It's like it's also him like in his like early 20s, just fucking. He looks so ugly. I don't know why. I'm not saying that he's not attractive or I'm attracted to him or whatever. What the fuck is going on here? But
What are you doing?
He's not. He's an ugly person when he was younger. He just didn't look like he does now. But then again, you're saying money can change the way that you look. Or
I mean,
something
plus
like that.
he probably takes care of him. I mean, he is a marathon runner.
Yeah, that's the other thing is he's fucking disgustingly in shape.
Well, yeah.
That's the one thing he said. He's like, I exercise every day. I fucking ride my bike like a motherfucker.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I kick soccer balls around and do all this shit.
I think if he
because
didn't,
he's just fueling himself.
I think if he didn't, he would just explode.
Yeah, because he'd be super fat.
Yeah, well, that or no. I mean, like he's just like a bundle of energy. Was he disgustingly fat? Ever?
No, dude, yeah, like the earlier years of him, he just looks so
I remember
different.
like he was.
That's what I was getting at.
I keep sidetracking.
That's where I was getting at, is that he just looks so fucking different than when he was like in his like early 20s or something.
Dude,
I mean, so does everybody else.
I was going to
holy
say,
shit, bro.
I've looked at old pictures of myself and I'm like, who the fuck was that?
Who is this guy with hair?
Who's this? Yeah, who's this guy that had nothing?
Nothing?
No.
You had nothing?
I was gonna be self-depreciating and I decided not to be.
Who is this handsome young man?
Who's this guy that was before he fucked his life up?
Look at this big dick man. All right. How about we do reading?
Yeah.
Because I decided that instead of rolling a dice today, we're going to travel back to the Ninth World Hub.
Right.
Read more about, what is their names? We have Greg Chudley. Mm-hmm. We have Maria Johnston, Leah Richter, Site Director. Well, hold on a second, because Maria Johnston would be the lead researcher. Chudley's mod department, or whatever the fuck that stands for.
Manager on duty?
Undame some bullshit. Mundane artifacts. I don't remember. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
But it's still all pretty much the same thing now. What we read before was the set of 9. And
Yes.
that was all the books and all the core and all that crap. We're going to start reading different parts of Site 78 and the Ninth World Hub here. I'm going to read this part, actually, because this is the beginning of what is the next tab that we're reading is Site 78 of Chugwater. At the heart of the Ninth World is Site 78, located in Chugwater, Wyoming. This small, consistently under-budget facility handles containment in their anomalous town in the Midwest beyond. Articles about Site 78 are split into the Chugwater Chronicles, dealing with the anomalous town of Chugwater and life at Site 78, which deals with most anomalies not directly related to the town itself.
So here we go.
The first one on the list is SCP 7970 Horton's Corner. And these are all, once again, written by the same man.
Like Horton Hears a Who?
You're thinking that's an elephant?
I don't know.
I don't know if we want to get into copyright with the
we're not
Dr. Seuss family.
Is that a Sheetz?
I was going to say it looked like a Sonic.
That's
oh my
a
God,
Sheetz.
it does look like a Sheetz.
It is a Sheetz. They blocked out the Sheetz. Right?
That's totally a Sheetz.
That's what I'm saysaying.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm down.
Why? Because it's a Sheetz? So
Yeah,
if this was
if
was a Wawa, you'd be pissed?
No, I wouldn't. I would just be less excited.
Okay.
We have Sheetz here.
Yeah.
So this is literally now this is going to be called Sheetz Run. This episode I'm going to call it the Sheetz Run.
Okay.
SCP 7970 Site Director, yes, Leah Richter, researcher head. Oh, look at this. Greg Chudley and Maria Johnston. He got a little bit of promotion.
Oh, yeah. Research head.
You want to read everything in Spanish?
No, I'd rather read it in English.
Okay.
Okay, so containment class is esoteric. Secondary class, conscientia. Special containment procedures. Foundation personnel are not to interfere with SCP-7970's primary operations. Employees of Site 78 are encouraged to use SCP-7970 services to purchase gas and groceries, as it is the only place to do so within the city limits of Chugwater, Wyoming. Due to the importance of SCP-7970 in maintaining the local economy, a cover story is to be run, downplaying SCP-7970's anomalous capabilities. Any incoming traffic from other locales will be given amnestics by instances of SCP-7970-1 as per the Foundation's agreement with SCP-7970-2.
Okay.
Did you want me to wait?
No.
Okay.
That's
So let's get to the hearts and let's get down to brass tacks.
Well, of course, as soon as you come across the fucking site. No, get out of here. It's the neuralizer thing for me.
Oh, the amnestics?
Yeah, where it's just like, get the fuck out. Go the other way.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
SCP-7970 is a gas station / grocery store claiming to be Horton's Corner, an establishment destroyed in 2012. SCP-7970 manifests within the city limits of Chugwater, Wyoming for a 24-hour period before demanifesting for 48 hours. 7970 displays no outwardly anomalous properties outside of its ability to teleport between locations and otherwise functions as a regular gas station. How SCP-7970 maintains its supply of food, water, and gasoline is currently undetermined.
It's kind of like the same. I don't remember if the IKEA restocked its stuff. I remember something about like the you know how like the IKEAs have the Swedish meatballs. Mm-hmm. I thought that there was a thing where there was always the meatballs within that SCP. The store would restock itself, or like the machines or the vending machines or something like that. So it kind of reminds me of that. But also, I'm thinking of. I feel like there was something else. It's kind of like the same shit. But other than that, it's like a pop-up Sheetz, and I love it. SCP-7970-1 instances are the attendants and employees of 7970. Foundation records have made note of 20 instances of 7970-1, which are rotated out between manifestations of 7970. So wait a minute. Every time the fucking gas station pops up out of nowhere, it's filled with different employees rotating out.
Their shifts.
Okay, that's funny. But I bet you it has something to do with the time of the day that it manifests too, if it comes up at a certain time.
Maybe.
These instances appear to be as human males and females between the ages of 18 and 26 with generally cheerful dispositions. 7970-1 instances share names and appearances with deceased members of the local community, a connection that is still under investigation. So it's just like walking ghost. Okay. 7970-1 expressed joy at working for the Sheetz and can consistently advertise Sheetz products. I'm going to say Sheetz, but it's Horton's products and services, along with reciting company catchphrases.
Well, everybody that works at Sheetz is dead inside anyway.
Are there any? Yeah, that's funny. I mean, that's clearly a Sheetz, right?
Well,
we're going to keep pointing that out.
Are you going to put this picture up? So everyone can see what the hell we're talking about.
Of course, but
right where it's all blacked out, you should put read it out. You should put Sheetz.
Oh, I'll just put a picture of Sheetz.
Just that and a picture of Sheetz right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Co-editor.
Yeah. Why not?
Fucking. I thought it was like a northeast thing. Where do they go?
It is a northeast. Well, from what I understand, like there's now a big territory. I just watched this really cool YouTube video. There's a clash between three major
things,
gas stations, like convenience stores, Wawa, Sheetz, and now Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
And they're all like, no, Buc-ee's moved up.
Oh.
So like they're all like encroaching their area and territory now, and now the war is really starting.
Oh, that's super funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know about Buc-ee's because people, like other podcasts I listen to, they live in the South and they go there.
Yeah, and Ginger went down to Texas one time. She brought me back a Buc-ee's hat. It was cool. Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing. I mean, I know that Sheetz, obviously, they sell their own coffee brand and all that crap, and they sell thermoses.
Yeah, I don't think there's like
their brand on it.
Sheetz gear.
Yeah, there's not a Sheetz hoodie.
Like I wouldn't wear a Sheetz hoodie anyway.
Yeah, even if you worked there.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
If it was free. Exactly.
If it was free.
Yeah, right.
Like, but I wouldn't walk around with a Buc-ee's hat.
If you worked there?
At all. I mean, because why would I...
Yeah, like a Sheetz pillow. Would you use a Sheetz pillow?
No.
Right.
Or a Wawa. I mean, nobody. No gas station do I want to...
And where's Wawa? That's more
Wawa's like
west,
the eastern side of PA.
Right, yeah, in Philly.
Yeah, Philly, yeah.
It's a Wawa thing.
Yeah, and they're honestly, if you go in there, it's just like a Sheetz.
Sheetz
is like
I know.
Sheetz is like all crazy. Like they're like colors everywhere. There's like lights. It's like too much stimulation when you go into Sheetz. I like Wawa's a little bit better because it's like kind of calm when you go in there.
There's too many lights in Sheetz.
There's like fucking shit everywhere at Sheetz. Like if there's a spot they can put something in or color, they do it. The ceiling has to be weird. There's got to be neon here. That's like. It's just fucking. There's patterns in the. If there's a piece of metal, it's got to have little squares.
Is it dark out?
What now?
No, I mean when you're at Sheetz.
No.
I was okay. So
it doesn't matter what time of day. It's all.
Just
it doesn't
bright.
Change.
It's brighter inside than it is outside.
It's just a loud place when you walk in.
Oh yeah,
it's loud.
Well, yeah.
But not. I'm saying ear volume, eye volume.
Oh. Yeah. No.
I'd rather be in a place like a Wawa or a Speedway.
So when you walk into a Sheetz, you feel like you're more at a grocery store, like more like a Walmart or a Target?
I feel like they're like, it's just 100% business. And it's so much they're trying to make it fun, but it's so no fun, it's not fun.
It's supposed to be convenient.
We should go back to this.
You're right.
I mean,
yeah,
seriously,
you're totally right.
Like we went on I mean,
this is a thing. We're talking about Sheetz.
I know, but listen to me.
Sheetz.
I'm talking about like visual colors and Sheetz and shit. I'm like really going off. Let's just go back. Okay, I feel bad for being so weird.
You're fine.
All right.
I like it though. Okay, so as we learned about the -1 instances, -2 is the current owner of the Horton's Corner, referred to employees as Horton.
Well, why wouldn't you?
The properties of 7970-2 are unknown, as Horton has never made any public appearances. Investigation into 7970-2 is currently the focus of the research. On December 30th of 2012, an SUV crashed into Horton's Corner, Chugwater's only gas station, started a fire that destroyed the business. The accident left Chugwater residents with no other option but to drive to nearby cities to buy basic necessities and gasoline. 5 years later, on March 18th of 2017, GPS device began picking up a new Horton's Corner located within Chugwater area, led to the establishment that would become known as SCP 7970. 7970's anomalous properties became known 24 hours after its first appearance. At this time, the -1 instances told customers that they were only a pop-up location and would return in 2 days' time after restocking. So they close.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. 7970 then proceeds to vanish into thin air nearly instantaneously, leaving no trace of its existence. The subsequent disappearance of 7970 was promptly covered up by Foundation agents who ensured that the event was not covered by any media sources. Outgoing travelers did not bring a word of disappearing gas station. Or did they tell them not to talk about it?
Well, they didn't say what they did.
Covered up by Foundation agents who would
somehow
ensure that the event was not covered.
What have you?
By not covered by any media sources.
Right.
I mean, that's just typical Foundation shit.
Right. Amnesticization protocols were considered, but due to the repeated appearances of 7970 and the importance of the anomaly to Chugwater's infrastructure, such protocols were deemed unnecessary. In addition to these factors, Site 78 had previously documented that Chugwater residents displayed a 75% higher acceptance of anomalous activity as being a part of baseline normalcy compared to the average U.S. citizen. Hey, don't go to Chugwater, it's a crazy town.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Yeah. The cause of this phenomenon is not yet known, and several interviews with Chugwater residents who had used SCP 7970 services corroborated this statistic. So, nobody knows why it's wackier there, but everybody accepts it.
So basically, anybody that just happens to stop there, okay, I'm guessing it pops up and they can't necessarily control the pop-up. And they're the ones that are going there. They're encouraging the Foundation agents to stop there and get shit from there and only there, basically.
Right.
Basically to keep it going so they can study it.
Plus, it says it's important to the infrastructure because it's probably the only thing in town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a big town. So if the locals were happy about the whole situation, like, who cares about the weirdness? We got ourselves a Sheetz right here. Or a nice gas station or a Wawa or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
All right, so next piece of information is an addendum interview with John Millsborough. On March 27, 2017, 1 week after the appearance of 7970, Foundation agents brought the original owner of Horton's Corner in for questioning. Hello, Mr. Millsborough. I am Inspector Chudley with the BBB. Do you mind if I ask you some questions regarding your time using Horton's Corner? The new one, not the business that you once owned.
Ain't you a little young to be a business inspector? You hardly look out of school, boy.
Good eye. I'm not out of school yet. I'm working on my bachelor's at the moment, and this is just a work-study job for me.
Ah, good on you. Glad to see such a good work ethic in the youth. What kind of questions do you have?
Well, first, I wanted to ask you whether you were contacted about the use of the name of your former business. You never had the name copyrighted, but I wanted to hear your thoughts about them taking the name.
Well, I'll admit I was a little hesitant about hearing that name again. I lost a worker in that fire, but if anything, I'm flattered. It's not like that fucking Obama came to bail us out in the time of need. Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Whoa,
Jesus Christ.
Geez, I can imagine. It must have been hard revisiting Horton's after a tragedy like that.
Oh, wow. All right. It was a mighty fine establishment, but no complaint for me. I hate to admit it, but it's a major improvement over the original location. It's bigger, it's got a better selection of fixings, and the bathrooms are pristine. Don't know who's running it, but they got to have a lot of cash. It's comparable to one of them city joints.
I thought you would have been a bit angry. Did you meet the owner?
I tried. The girl at the counter said he ain't doing any appointments, but he appreciates my long years of service to the community. The only way he'd meet with me is if I became some fucking tier of their rewards program or some of that nonsense. Fucking millennial bullshit, I tell you.
Certainly a predatory practice. We'll have to look into that. Lastly, I have to ask about the strange incidents regarding the store, specifically the disappearances.
What you mean, boy? There ain't nothing strange about that new Horton's Corner. It's just smoke and mirrors. They're trying to be showy and keep people talking about it.
There's also the fact that we haven't seen any crews or supplies or build this supposed gas station. That doesn't bother you in the slightest?
Kid, you don't understand basic marketing. They don't want you to know who's supplying them. It adds to the charm and mystique.
So I've been told. Thank you for your time, Mr. Millsborough. That'll be all for now. Researcher Johnston is seen down against the dashboard fiddling with a camcorder.
Why did you read that?
Because that's to put the setting in.
Oh, you're the narrator.
No! I'm going to cut that out. I'm trying to get you to Oh, I'm Chudley.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, okay. So.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. So, do you think they have mozzarella sticks?
What?
Mozzarella sticks. I heard this Horton's place is similar to a Sheetz.
It says it.
So I'm hoping that they have mozzarella sticks and they're as good, if not better.
What the hell is a Sheetz?
Only the best gas station / restaurant in the Midwest and East and everywhere on the planet. Are you telling me that they don't have Sheetz where you come from?
I'm from California.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like Ohio's any better.
How is Ohio the Midwest?
Well, it doesn't mean that, but she's saying that Chudley's from Ohio.
Right.
Like, he's ripping on California, and she's like, oh, Ohio's any better. It has nothing to do with the Midwest.
Only the best gas station / restaurant in the Midwest.
Yeah, but she goes,
I'm from California.
And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. So he's ripping on the fact that she's from California.
And she's saying, like, Ohio is
any better than California.
And she is saying that Ohio is the Midwest in this context. No. Yes, she is, you fucking idiot.
No fucking way.
Okay, so, anyway, your line.
Anyway, stating our names for the record, Maria Johnston here with Gregory Chudley. This is log 1 of the SCP 7970 expeditions. The date is the 20th of March 2017, and SCP 7970 has been manifested for approximately 2 hours. We are currently en route to 7970, and we should be there in 5 minutes.
Do you have to be so formal? We're sitting and driving. I doubt Richter's going to give us an infraction for having a chat.
This is going on the record, and we're on the clock. We have to be professional.
Professional? In my fucking Mini Cooper. It's my car, my rules. Remember that. Our cover is being ourselves. Just Greg and his friend Maria filling up on gas.
I guess you're right. I just want to do well on my first field assignment. Yeah, they're acting. Yeah.
This is good times.
Yeah, this is good.
This is nice.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Relax, you'll do fine. I mean, you're only here to babysit me, right?
Babysit you? Don't be absurd.
You don't need 2 people to investigate a freaking gas station. Richter doesn't trust me. That's why you had to tag along.
Well, you've been consistently late to meetings, and you broke a shipment of glass you were supposed to bring to my lab. Fuck! You just ran a red light.
Oh, did I? I think that's subjective.
I literally watched you do it.
Wasn't on video, no evidence, plus we're here. Get switched over to your body cams. I'll get the car filled up with gas. You go interview some of the customers. Once I'm filled up, I'm going to go order my mozzarella sticks as an excuse to chat up one of the, instances.
Wait, you're telling me the mozzarella sticks bit had a purpose?
Twofold, my dear Johnson. Gets our job done and fills my stomach. Did you not expect me to have a plan?
Yes.
For shame. Let's go. Charlie pops the gas cap, leaves his car. He reaches into his pocket for his credit card and places it into the pump before selecting the gas type. $2.20 the gallon. That's a steal.
Of course it is. Here at Horton's Corner, we strive for the best prices in the country.
The camera swings to the left as Chudley is heard making a surprised exclamation. There is a female instance of -1 standing there in a red Horton's Corner uniform holding a tablet. You don't sneak up on me like that, miss.
Shelley Porter, pleased to meet you. What brings you to Horton's Corner?
Me and my friend are here to get some cheap gas and some good food.
Well, we got plenty. As we say at Horton's Corner, wherever you are, Horton hears ya. Would you like to also join our rewards program?
I would, actually. Can you tell me about it?
Sure thing. Our rewards program gives 10 points for every $1 that you spend. Once you hit certain thresholds, you go up in tier. Bronze tier is at 1,000, silver is at 5,000, and gold is at 10,000. Our bronze tier customers get 5% off all products. Silver gets you 10% off, 1 free gallon of gas per fill-up. Gold gets you 15 and 1 free fill-up per month. Plus, you get to meet the big man himself, Horton.
You sold the shit out of that. That all sounds pretty good. You can sign my friend and I up.
Super! I'll just need your name and contact info.
Alright, that's employee information expunged for me, and for my friend Maria, it's employee information expunged as well.
Alright, here are your cards.
The instance pulls 2 cards from their tablet and hands them to researcher Chudley. Thank you. Have a good day now.
You too.
The instance walks away from researcher Johnson, moves in front of the car. Chudley hands her a rewards card, and the pair begin to move forward. Any luck?
Nothing of note from the other customers filling up. They're just happy to have Horton's back, and as expected, none seem to bat an eye about this place disappearing every 2 days.
Not even creeped out by the -1s?
Someone said one of the workers reminded them of the person they used to know. Speaking of which, did you get a name of that one you were talking to? We never confirmed if any of the -1s were former residents.
The sliding door to the store open. Inside the Horton is a sparkling and pristine row and row of food and drinks and personal products visible. Chudley and Johnson walk into the snack aisle and stop. Johnson pulls out her SC iPhone and begins fiddling with it.
Can you find a Shelley Porter in the registry? Yeah, I'll look. Give me a second to run her name. 0 matches.
Maybe they are just creations of the anomaly then. Regardless, we have a way to get to Horton.
How?
The rewards program.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Right, the rewards program. How much is that going to cost us?
We need 10,000 points to get the highest tier. It's 10 points per dollar, so we have to spend $1,000 each.
That's a lot of mozzarella sticks.
Do you think we can get that funding?
We think we can get the funding for that.
Oh, wow.
Say it, just start.
Do you think we can get the funding for that?
Ugh, the site's been low on funds and staffing. I'm barely able to get enough agar for all the culturing that Richter wanted done of the local microbiota.
So we're broke.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I'm gonna get started on racking some points with what I can spend.
And I'm getting my moz. We'll meet back up at the food court. Hey, how's it going, man? Can I get 2 orders? Oh, wait. Is that chicken sandwich with mozzarella sticks on it? Yeah, I'll take that.
Can do, sir. That'll be $4.99. Alright, okay, your order number's 25. Let me go run this to the back.
Thanks, man. When did you start working here?
Oh, I've been working here since the grand opening. Old man Horton gave me a new lease on life with this job, and I'd do anything to pay him back.
Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Chudley moves toward the direction of the sound, which leads him to the registers. A woman is seen berating the female 7970 instance behind the counter.
What do you mean I gotta pay for this? You bumped into me! Ma'am, I was nowhere near you. I saw you knock it over, and I'm gonna kindly request that you pay what you owe. That was a $750 decoration, and my boss is gonna need you to pay for it. Listen here, Missy. I don't know where you were expecting money out of me, but I know the original Hortons would never hire such terrible employees. Do you understand my English?
Chudley hears muttering white... Chudley is heard muttering "white woman moment" in response, but the instance appears unaffected by her remarks.
Ma'am, if you won't pay for it, then we're gonna have to negotiate your terms of payment. We here at Horton's Corner don't take kindly to rude remarks being made toward our staff.
So 2 other instances come from behind the woman, placing their hands on her shoulder. They tell her to come into the back with them. She refuses and pushes them off of her. The woman then begins yelling at them, which prompts several more instances to surround the woman and drag her off, kicking and screaming toward a door in the back. Now that's like the fucking Christmas town.
What?
Remember the Christmas town? Where it was just Christmas all the fucking time?
Oh, yeah.
And then they candy cane lobotomies.
That's right.
But a mozzarella stick lobotomy. Probably not, actually. The instance that had been yelled at walks off. As the commotion subsides, Johnston is seen across the way looking visibly distressed.
Okay.
The camera feed is switched back to the camcorder. Johnston and Chudley are sitting quietly in the car. Chudley reaches into his Horton's bag and takes a bite of his sandwich while Johnston cracks open a Mountain Dew Kickstart, takes a sip.
That's pretty specific.
They've mentioned Kickstart and Monsters and shit. They drink a lot of energy drinks. I mean, I used to, too.
Who, the writers?
No, Chudley and Maria Johnston.
Oh.
It's been mentioned multiple times.
Has it?
Kickstart, Mountain Dew, and fucking Monsters.
Wonder why.
I don't know. It's just whoever the author is fucking loves fucking Monster. What do we do? that woman is gone. She was a total I'd like to speak to your manager type and probably had something coming to her, but the way they just dragged her off.
Cover story. We make a cover story. If she has a family, we'll let them know that she's going to be gone for work or maybe amnestics.
Jesus, Johnson, I'm not going to be responsible if we make kids forget their own mother.
That's just part of the job, Chudley. God, give me a second. I'm trying to think. All right, let's just drive back to Site 78. We'll explain everything to Director Richter. I'm sure she'll know what to do.
Yeah, that sounds good. I also snagged the employees list while I was there.
Aren't you a bag full of surprises? You're all right, Chudley. I think you're all right.
All right, that's a pretty good move. Following this expedition, the woman was identified as Mallory Manson, a local school teacher with a husband and 2 children. A cover story was developed to explain her absence to her family, and any witnesses of the incident were amnesticized. Due to the possibility of instances abducting local civilians, Director Richter approved $700 worth of funds each for Johnston and Chudley to move forward in 7970's rewards program. I thought it was
$1,000 each. Maybe they already spent $300.
Once they have achieved the necessary requirements, an appointment was set to meet with Horton and at the location. So,
okay, so this is the log number 2. This is Johnston and Chudley.
Keys. So how long before Director Richter finds out you went $600 over budget to get us both gold tier?
I give it 48 hours. Give or take. If at least we get these tapes, we'll get it uploaded to the SCP.net. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. We have cracked the anomaly by then, and it should be patting us on the back. I mean, it wasn't seriously expecting us to come up with $300 ourselves in such a short time span, not in our wages.
Wait, how much do you make?
15 an hour, you?
I make 20 an hour.
What the hell? You make more than me. What kind of a wage gap bullshit is this?
I think it makes sense. Pataphysics isn't even real science.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. How do you quantify something like headcanon energy or meme particles? None of those words is in the Bible.
Well, that's because an unseen hand of a writer is guiding you to believe so, or at least that's theoretically.
Those theories are nonsense. Next, you're going to tell me the noosphere exists. Now shut your goofy ass up and get me a Mountain Dew.
Well, someone's a little cranky without their caffeine.
God knows I need it. Anyway, you said you had something to tell me?
Well, yeah, I think I found out where Horton is getting all of his employees. We're looking in the wrong place.
Site 78 has pretty detailed records of Chugwater's populace from Richter's anthropological studies. I wouldn't think that she missed anyone in this tiny town.
Well, that's because Richter was only looking at living people. Anyone who died before Site 78's founding wouldn't have been documented, or travelers for that matter.
So they're spectral entities then? Is that what you're getting at?
Or clones. I went over the whole employee list I stole, and every one of them came back with a news headline of their death or in an obituary. The kid who died in the original Horton's fire is working at the new one. The girl who helped me fill up, Shelley, remember? She died in a car accident in 2005. The main thorough line seems to be that all of them died in transportation-related accidents.
That's terrible. But it would explain the passing familiarity of some of the customers had with the employees, especially if their deaths were long ago. Your first thought isn't usually, is this person back from the dead?
But the same names, though. I'm surprised that there haven't been any incidents involving that.
I guess a couple more questions to ask then.
Body cam, the feed has switched to Chudley's body cam. The car is parked in front of the gas station and Chudley proceeds to get out of the car. He heads inside with Johnston and the pair approach the register where an instance resembling Mallory Manson was working the counter. Ooh.
Yeah, Mallory's back.
So that's the fucking thing. That's why I feel like it was a little connected to the IKEA, the perfectly regular, normal old IKEA.
Yeah.
Where I swear they took the people and then they became instances. They became the staff.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know if that was a thing or not. I think it was, though. Whatever. But basically any other fucking... same thing with that Christmas one that we read. Anybody that got taken into a house came out in fucking super Christmas gear, started caroling with everybody else with all the fucking cheer in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome to Horton's. Wherever you are, we hear you. How may I help you?
Mallory?
That's my name. Do I know you?
You don't, but... You teach my cousin over at Chugwater Elementary. What are you doing working here?
Well, Cilio and me went and broke something in the store. Plus, I said some very unkind things to an employee. Horton was not very happy with me, so he gave me a job and told me to work it off.
But you have kids. Surely they want to see their mom again.
If they want to see their mama, they can come to Horton's anytime and buy some of our lovely snacks. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, we have a meeting with Horton. We're gold tier members.
Oh, super valuable customers. You can go through those doors just over there. But be sure to knock before entering.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll be on our way. Hey, nice bit of quick thinking with that little cover story about the cousin. You're getting pretty good at this.
Would it surprise you if I said lying comes easy to me?
Nope.
Johnston holds the door open for Chudley and the pair went down the hallway to set of mahogany doors. Johnston knocks on the door and a voice is heard saying,
Coming!
Inside the office, a man sits behind a desk and is wearing a large top hat holding a lit cigar. He appears to be in his mid-40s with gray hair and a long handlebar mustache. Love it.
What's that cartoon?
Doug Dimmadome,
Yeah!
owner of the Dimsdale
That's
Dimmadome.
exactly what I was thinking.
That guy died.
What, the guy that did the
The
voice?
voice actor died recently,
No.
too. Yeah.
Oh, that
R.I.P.
sucks.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the
damn.
Dimsdale Dimmadome. All right, I'm gonna do Horton as Doug Dimmadome.
Okay.
Howdy, I'm Horton Dimmadome of the... Okay, never mind, I'm kidding. Howdy, I'm Horton, owner of Horton's Corner. Wherever you are, I hear requests. Sit down and take a load off now.
Mr. Horton, I'm glad you can meet with us. We represent a company that's very interested in your business.
I figured you two weren't just mozzarella stick concierge. Well, all it's the best I can do to pay back all your support. You were watching us? Of course I was. I keep track of all my customers. I listen to all the woes and gripes of the men and the women at Chugwater, and I try to make this place a better place for them to live.
I think that gets to the crux of my first question. What exactly are you, Mr. Horton?
Ain't it obvious? I'm the soul of Horton's Corner.
I know that, but...
I think he means it literally. I think about what he knows about the workers.
But, wait.
Think about what we know.
But gas stations aren't living. They can't have souls.
You are partially right. Big franchise gas stations like BP and Exxon gave up their souls a long time ago. But us small-town gas stations do have a soul. Now, mind, I was released when the old Hortons went tits up 5 years ago, but I came back. Well, okay, well, why did you come back, though? What does a gas station want?
You fucking... I don't know how you did this.
What did I do?
You fucking brought up the fucking gas station wars, and that's what I'm pretty sure what he means.
I saw big business eyeing up Chugwater, and they were coming into my territory. They were ready to price gouge you on gas by monopolizing this here town, and I couldn't stand by and let it happen. I had to bring Hortons back to do what I was put on earth to do, provide people with gas and groceries.
What about your staff? How did you convince their souls to work for you?
With excellent benefits and a good pay, of course. I felt bad at all of them met such a terrible and various automotive accidents. So I offered them a chance to give back to the community they once lived in. That's great and all, but what about Mallory? What about Mallory? You're forcing her to work for you against her will. You can't just manipulate her like that. She has kids. Well, she should have thought about that before breaking one of my displays and making rude remarks toward my staff. Ghosts are hard to come by for hiring opportunities. You're so we're fucking humans.
Yeah.
We're fucking living beings. It's easier to get some of the community's worst off the streets and make them give back to it instead. Holy fuck, you're crazy, dude. That's so funny.
Okay, Johnson starts again. Neither of us is going to argue that Mallory was unpleasant and a little racist. But we can't have you abducting people off the street. Our organization works to make sure the public doesn't know about things outside of the realm of normalcy. This town needs gas, we need gas, so we want you to keep operating. However, it's hard to make people think you're a normal gas station if you keep abducting people.
Well, I'm sorry, miss, but with all the business, I gotta keep a full staff. Unless you have a solution for me, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing to keep profits flowing. Well, just 1 second, sir. I need to discuss something with my partner here. They get up. Johnson, what if we gave him a level 4 Class D instead? It's better than taking him out and taking, innocent civilians.
Well, we'll have to ask Director Richter. Neither of us has clearance to make that call. I'll need a moment to confirm something with our boss. Mind if I call?
Go ahead. I got all day when it comes to business.
The room is quiet as Johnson is heard talking out of her phone, dialing and speaking with Director Richter.
Chudley, she knows you went over budget and you're being assigned a week's shift in achromatic abatement.
Tell her that I will give her a bag of chili cheese Fritos if that would make her up for it.
She'll take the Fritos, but you're still on abatement duty. Fuck. Back on topic, she says she'd be willing to provide you with a new staff. In return, you're going to stop making your store disappear in front of civilians, and all Foundation personnel are to be given bronze tier status at your establishment.
I like it. I like the negotiation.
Oh no.
What, don't you like to
I
negotiate?
love it.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because Leah Richter was like, I can assign staff to your store, no problem.
Yeah, and you know who.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody knows him.
Everybody knows who.
There you go.
Fucking D-class, it's going to be
Just start
the
kicking people.
the D-class
20
Sheetz.
Get on the bus. Just get on the fucking bus. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh,
Is that why you're crying?
a little bit.
Can I modify closing procedures if you think it'll help protect the business, but I can just give out a free rewards like that? It defeats the purpose of the system.
We'll buy rations from you if you can get them and if you can cater any staff events we have. How does that sound like a deal?
Field rations that I can acquire. You're speaking my language now. I think I can take the deal. And as a gesture of friendship, perhaps I could let you know if any strange persons come on my property.
Excellent. Our foundation thanks you for being able to come to an agreement. If you would release Mallory from her employment, we can get you a replacement in the next 24 hours.
Sounds like a plan to me. If that is all, good day to you both. Something tells me your foundation and my business will be good partners moving forward.
There we go. So that's how the foundation got into the...
Which, I mean, that could have
That's
went
pretty-
so fucking worse. But
Yeah,
that's
but
actually...
it
That
worked out.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
That was actually super fun.
So the little last thing we got here is a little addendum.
Couple emails back and forth.
Couple emails between Site 78 Director Richter and SCPF Midwest Oversight Committee. So from Leah Richter to to Leah Richter from Secretary Kybert Sampson. Hello, Dr. Richter. We've received your recent filing of SCP 7970 and an associated agreement you've made with this anomaly. 0511 has expressed concern with the Consentia class designation as well as the containment procedures associated with it. It appears to us that this anomaly could have been contained via the use of SRAs, sufficient barricading, and jamming of its GPS signal. We expect a justification for your actions in a week's time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is our
So
town.
this is the reply.
This is Leah Richter hopefully defending Chugwater. This is our town. As I may remind the Midwest Committee that this godforsaken town only has one gas station and grocery store, and it is 7970. Asking us to contain it simply is a waste of resources and a damper on our only lifeline. You've read my studies. You know that Chugwater is a little different compared to other locals, and thus a different approach is required. We lose a couple of troublesome D-class for a few months. Such a business. Such a nobody cares. Who gives a fuck? I hope it is such... Hold on. I hope that this is a sufficient explanation for the 0511. If they don't believe me, that they are free to come down on Chugwater and see for themselves. I'd recommend the mozzarella sticks. They are quite good.
I like how she throws that in. Yeah, she's like, fuck you.
Whoever wrote this loves Sheetz.
Or whoever. Or mozzarella sticks.
That's why I was a picture of Sheetz in the fucking first place.
That's so funny. Well, there we go. So this was...
That was a fucking long... was it a long read?
It's... Yeah. I mean, we're, what, over an hour?
That's not bad.
It's still...
No, this was actually just a fun read. My favorite... I think my favorite part was... Definitely fucking Leah, the site director, just going, oh, yeah, totally, we can give them employees. We have plenty of them.
Yeah.
Plenty of employees.
Yeah, that was good.
Do whatever you need to do. And then the fact that, like, some of these SCPs are now, like, totally just, they're not mirroring each other, but they definitely do have some things in common. Like, this site, this Sheetz, this gas station has a lot in common with that fucking Christmas town.
Yeah.
Where they would just take people inside, do whatever they did, and they would come back out, and they were all jolly happy to do what the fuck they weren't doing, but now they're with these people. Mm-hmm. It's the same vibe, which I guess, I don't know, is that what that fucking word is? This bullshit? The class?
Consentia class?
Yeah, what is this?
I don't know. It's a Latin word, sharing knowledge with oneself, or joint knowledge. I guess because they know that it's the thing, and it knows that the foundation's a thing.
And does he know? Oh, wait a minute. You know what the difference was, though? The biggest difference between that and the Christmas houses or whatever is everybody in the Christmas thing was alive. They never said that those were like dead people, deceased people or brought back to life or anything like that. And then, like he did take in what's her face there, Mallory or whatever, but then ended up giving her back.
Yeah.
4
out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
I don't know what it was about the. Obviously, I enjoyed the ones that have like the storyline. But plus, I'm happy to be back here on like the Site 78 with like Johnston and Chudley, Richter, and all.
Because we're familiar with them.
It's super fun just to see the character development or whatever. Because I'm getting. We might run into it timeline wise.
Yeah,
I don't know if fucking the set of 9 bullshit has already happened.
Yeah, I don't either.
I would take a guess and say, since, like, if you look at this page, by the way, if you were actually on the Ninth World Hub page, I'll actually put up the picture. But all these tabs at the top are different. We've read everything in the set of 9. We're now reading Site 78 of Chugwater.
Right.
So some of these are obviously going to be some tales as well, because we had, like, 1 or 2 tales in the set of 9. Well, we ended with the fucking, like, back-to-back 2-parter tale. But anyway, yeah, this is the type of shit that's right up my alley. Plus, I can't wait to fuck around with that audio.
I'm sure, yeah, you're going to have fun.
It's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Well, that'll about do this.
All right. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for everybody that's out there listening in. Please comment if you haven't already. Like and subscribe. Please keep your ear to the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. And we love you. We'll see you soon.
In about a week.
In about a week.